Hi and welcome aboard. It's time for another CountyComm video. Today we're going to be talking about the pocket grappling hook. We've had the pocket grappling hook has been showcased here before, but you may have seen it in black. This was revision 1. As you can tell, hopefully you can see it there. This was manufactured by EOD Robotics for a government contract. Well, they liked it so well, they ordered more. This would be best described as Rev 2, and they have a much lower price than Revision 1. Part of it is mass production. Military took a bunch more of these. Our goal was to get these into every soldier's, or at least every platoon, to have 1 or 2 of these. And I think we're well on the way. However, you'll notice a couple differences. The big one, it's silver instead of black. They found out that the black did not spray paint nearly as well or hold the spray paint as well as bare aluminum. So these are tumbled. So they have kind of a fine, not a sandblast finish, but a tumbled finish. This is supposed to handle the spray paint better. We could have painted them brown for them, would have been glad to, but they wanted to, for some reason they wanted to be able to spray paint them themselves to match their environment. However, talking about matching their environment, this is something we learned, Revision 1. There were problems with Revision 1, and that was sand, or the fine talc powder sand that they're dealing with, would end up in the holes. You'd have to blow it out. It was a pain in the rear. You'd have to flush it sometimes, or take your rifle bore brush, get it in there to clean the sand out. That was kind of a pain in the rear, and that didn't go over very well. Well, Revision 2 has taken care of that. How was that taken care of? Well, number 1, there's an O-ring on each spike to help prevent the sand, and we call it sand, but it really is a fine talcum powder. It's probably even a better way to describe it than sand. It's it's dust. And that's probably the best description. So the O-ring is to help prevent dust from getting into the threads, and when it comes out, the O-ring is also supposed to help pull some of the dust out. Well, anybody that's been over there will tell you that the dust gets everywhere, and even though we've worked on it and improved, dust is going to get in these holes. So what can we do? All 3 holes are connected in the head here, so you can blow in one hole, air will come out the other 2, and air will come out, dust will come out. Same thing everywhere else. So that's, to be a little more desert compatible, that was the plan. Well, pocket grappling hook. Okay, so I forgot to tell you about the feature with the pocket grappling hook is everything stows inside. But real quick, let's, since I've opened it up, you'll see the threads here. You'll see an O-ring there. Well, why do I need an O-ring? Well, that's a big O-ring. What do I need that for? The purpose of that is that allows you to weigh the grappling hook down. You can fill it with your sand, dirt, dust, whatever you've got to make it a little heavier when you need it heavier. When you need it lighter, you empty it out. So it has to be an O-ring that'll work with water. That was the hardest thing we had to deal with. So that O-ring in there seals against the surface here, and it's watertight. The O-rings on the spikes, they sure don't help. They sure don't have anything to do with the water seal. But it's a good thing. Anyway, all the spikes, they just stow right inside, just like that. Close it up. Still rattles a little bit more than I would like to see them with, and a little tight. It does rattle. I would strongly recommend, if you're going to put this into a theater, cord, rope, something. Anything you've got that will go in there that you need to store, maybe something you need to keep dry. A lot of folks are using this as a life capsule. In fact, I was not even aware of that term until somebody introduced me to that the other day, but it is a storage container. You can tie it around your neck or to your gear, and everything inside is kept dry. So that's another thing you can do with this. So the pocket grappling hook, let me just stow these all inside here. and it's tough to be looking through the camera viewfinder while I'm doing this, but hey, look, we just did it. So we stow it away. Give it a little tight, we don't lose that. It'll go right, it fits right into our EOD kit. You may recognize the pouch is our the improved mine probe pouch, because there's our mine probes, and that fits right in there. I've got my multi-tool, my crimper, the non-magnetic knife, handle for my mine probes, the sharpening stone, and all my tips, but fits right in the mine probe pouch. So there you go. There's a quick, for those of you that are using, that are doing most very tough job of the humanitarian demining. You have a small package that seems to do everything you need, and we're very pleased to see that the U.S. military has agreed that this is a useful tool for the soldiers, and it's affordable now, where the soldiers can they can be issued to the soldiers in the field. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you'll never need a pocket grappling hook, but should you need it, you'll sure be glad you have it. Thanks a lot. I know more videos are in the works, and it may not be me next time, but somebody's going to have a video for you. Thanks a lot. Take care, and we'll see you next time or the time after.